Hi, I'm Dave Weegenaar. Today's date is the 25th of January 2018. Welcome to my chess channel. I hope you enjoy it. So here we go. This is a game that I played last night, the 24th of January, on Chess24, 5-minute game. And my opponent is from Germany. My opponent's rating prior to this game was 2105. So we're playing the Caro-Kann. D5, knight f3, so I play similar to the other opening that I know of. Knight g5 comes now from my e-knight. Bishop c4, just sort of like obvious things I'm trying here. e6, knight e5, a move that I know about, but not terribly much, but I know that you can play it for white. Bishop g6, so I could just take the bishop on g6 now, and then I would be meeting probable rook h-file if I castle on the king side, which I'm probably going to do anyway. So here I'll just play another obvious move. I'm trying to play h5 here with a resulting crunchiness of pieces. Bishop d6, black is equal to the task, of course. f4, now this threatens again h5. So if black castles, well, it's another game, but black plays bishop e5, f e5, bishop h5, a wee little intermediate move in between the normal move of worrying about their knight on h6, on f6. They play bishop h5, so I could just play knight f3 here. I can't play g4 because I end up losing my pawn on g4 with bishop or knight takes, probably bishop takes. I play bishop e2, queen e2. Now the knight goes to the obvious sort of spot. I just castle, and I'm threatening knight takes here, or rook takes, something to that effect. Probably rook takes, even though it gets a bit tangy, the play. Here's rook f8, and I play d4. Maybe I can probably just play straight away here, queen h5, but I play d4, thinking I better do some normal things too. Knight d7, queen h5. Now I'm actually threatening this as well. Okay, so this pawn won't be able to take because the queen's on the king, and if g6, then I can just play knight g7 maybe, if that happens, or similar. So I'm threatening that. So queen h5 and g6 happens, but sad. Now castle's here, probably best here for me is this move, but I don't play it. I play knight d6, bishop g5. Now I've got a question for you. Who broke the winning streak of Bobby Fischer in the 70s, where he had a major winning streak against the top grandmasters of the world? Who broke the winning streak? So my opponent here resigned, by the way. The computer gives this as a 4 point. That's what Stockfish gives. This is a great position for white, but I think that if I was black, I would play f6, which is what the computer suggests. Now I can't play something silly like this because I got my queen on pre here. My queen can be taken, so take this, and white can take this, and there I've got a clear win. Now if this, then I just take here, or I take here, and I'm clearly won there. So my opponent resigned, and I enjoyed that game. So there's this game. Now the person that beat Fisher one game, not more than one, I do not believe she won more than one game, was Petrosian. Okay, so now I would like to show you another game that I'm going to do for my score. So I'm just going to reopen the I'm going to reset here, and then this is against the player last night as well, 2046, and I am black. Oops. F5, D4. It's good I can read it, because normally I'd need reading glasses if I was reading it from my phone. Now here, white could take this, because if I take back with the E pawn, white just lifts the F pawn with their bishop. So I'd probably have to have this pawn formation here, which is alright, but I wouldn't be completely comfortable with it. So now comes David. Watch, this is obviously threatening queen takes pawn checkmate, or bishop takes bishop here and queen h2 checkmate, or words to that effect. So it's just like in your face obvious. So queen h4 happens, then they go g3, you see, so just go hang around, why not? Queen h3, and next happens knight df3, and well, this looks quite good for white. Looks like white's doing okay. I just go g5, a4. I give this a mistake, because white hasn't got time to think of moving bishop out here and all that sort of stuff. Hasn't got time, because they have to watch out for what's happening on the king's side, quite frankly, because this is where the king is, and my king is here, but here is no king. There's no king here, so always things are slower for on the other side than the side that's attacking the king. Sometimes both sides are attacking the king, obviously. So anyway, here we go. The 8-4, knight g4. Now I'm just kind of not necessarily doing anything yet. Until now. Now I've got big threats in Little China. I've got big threats. So this is just in your face sort of clunking of the pawn with the knight and so forth. And then knight takes knight and queen h2 checkmate or something. And there are defences for white here, namely making a square for their king, but they failed to do same. They get carried away with this. I'll just go rook h6, bishop e4, d e4, Because if I take with the f pawn, then white would play knight g4 and continue the game. Whereas this one just satisfies white's position somewhat. So if I take with the queen, then white gets away, possibly, I'm not even sure. Okay. Testament to resignation. HG3, and that's the end of my session. I hope you enjoyed today's games. Can't please everyone though, but anyway, I made this a bit longer today because I haven't placed any yesterday state, so I thought I'd give it a little bit more session today. Thank you very much. Hope the chess improves your game.